The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Virtue has never been as respectable as money. Few things are harder to put up with than the annoyance of a good example. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. A man may have no bad habits and have worse. We can secure other people's approval if we do it right and try hard. But our own is worth 100 of it. And no way has been found out of securing that. Always obey your parents when they are present. This is the best policy in the long run, because if you don't, they will make you. The human race has only one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant. I could hardly stand to have the old man around, but when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. A sin takes on new and real terrors when there seems a chance that it is going to be found out. The more things are forbidden, the more popular they become. In order to make a man or a boy covet a thing, it is only necessary to make the thing difficult to attain. Only 2 things will regret on deathbed: that we are a little loved and little traveled. Always acknowledge fault frankly. This will throw those in authority off guard and give you an opportunity to make a choice. Conscience takes up more room than all the rest of a person's insides. There are several good protections against the temptations, but the surest is cowardice. Courage resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Eat a live frog first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. There are not enough morally brave men in stock. We are out of moral courage material. To believe yourself brave is to be brave. It is better to deserve honors than not have them, than to have them and not deserve them. When people do not respect us, we are sharply offended. Get in his private heart, no man respects himself much. By trying we can easily learn to endure adversity. Man will do many things to get himself loved. He will do all things to get himself envied. The universal brotherhood of man is our most precious possession, what there is of it. Noise proves nothing often. A hen who has laid an egg cackles as if she had laid an asteroid. Loyalty to petrified opinions never yet broken chain or freed a human soul. There is no character howsoever good and fine but it can be destroyed by ridicule, however poor and witless. The secret source of humor itself is not joy but sorrow. Chastity it can be carried too far. Modesty died when clothes were born. Honesty the best of all the lost arts. Each race determines for itself what indecencies are. Nature knows no indecencies, man invents them. When angry count to 4. When very angry swear. We begin to swear before we can talk. In certain trying circumstances, urgent circumstances, desperate circumstances, profanity furnishes a relief denied even to prayer. Loyalty to country, always loyalty to government, when it deserves it. Be careless in your dress if you must, but keep a tidy soul. Prosperity is the best protector of principle. One of the proofs of the immortality of the soul is that myriads have believed in it. They have also believed the world was flat. There is no sadder sight than a young pessimist. It is a wise child that knows its own father, and an unusual one that unreservedly approves of him. The man who was a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. Buy land, they're not making it anymore. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. Pessimist the optimist who didn't arrive. We should be careful to get out of an experience only the wisdom that is in it. Whatever a man's age, he can reduce it by several years by putting a bright colored flower in his buttonhole. We have permanent habits until we are 40. Then they begin to harden, presently they petrify. Then business begins.
Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Subscribe. Our next video will definitely surprise you.